Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, Laureates, Ladies and Gentlemen. Det är en stor ära att få presentera Nobelpristagaren i litteratur. Sizlerin Nobel yazın ödülü sahibini takdim etmekten onur duyuyorum. It is a great honor to introduce the Nobel laureate in literature, writer Orhan PAMUK.
My new novel chronicles the life of a street vendor in Istanbul for 40 years. I lived all my life in Istanbul, except teaching at Columbia in the last 8 years, and wrote about humanity. The novel is an attempt to see the details of city life, especially street life, the shops, the restaurants, the kiosks, and the struggle of people who migrate to Istanbul beginning from 1960 to late 1980s, chronicling their fight to make ends meet, but on the other hand also paying a lot of attention to the individuality, strangeness of my character, who by class and culture is not close to me, but by imagination, strangeness and originality of his way of thinking perhaps resembles me a bit. The book is heavily based on one-to-one interviews and research, but of course, as in all of my novels, I'm proud about its literary qualities than the time I spent to write it, the research I did to explore its possibilities. The challenge to write about a lower class character and see the whole history of the whole town through his eyes is problematical because history of the novel tells us that lower class characters are always treated to the margins, their individuality and their full humanity rarely addressed. One of the ironies of life, as I sit with my English department students or students of creative writing, School of Arts, I write my novels in Turkish. Later they are translated to English. Then I work with the translator, checking the nuances, checking the length of the sentences and the inner music of my prose. I like that. And when they are published in English, I am fully assured that they correspond to the Turkish original. And my professor, literary professor friends are asking, Orhan, you're writing about Istanbul all your life. We expect that you write about New York too. And I always say, don't worry, I'm not going to write a campus novel and make fun of you.